Hello and welcome to the Results Supercharger. So this was an idea I had a couple of days ago, and then I thought, well, I've got the idea. I could sit on it and wait and cogitate and blah, blah, blah. I thought, you know what, let's just get it done. So this is going to be a very quick version. It's a mini challenge. It says 5 days. As I've mapped it out and looked at it more closely, it's 7, but 2 of those days are one's a wrap up day and one is a celebration day, but the bulk of the work will be done over a period of 5 days. So if you are watching this, it probably means you're on the landing page and you've opened the hello and welcome. So let me just tell you a bit about how it's structured. The way I've set it up now is it will start a week from today. Actually, I should say the date. So today's the 14th of February. 2023. So it will start a week from now, so next Monday, and every day a new module will open. So you just need to, it's free to take part, you just need to register. So in terms of what I've got so far, could change my mind because, as I said, this was an idea I had a few days ago. So I've just spent this evening putting it together. So day one is about setting your focus. So deciding what you want to do, I've included what I call some of the clarity questions in there to give you a sense of what is the thing that you want to choose to work on during the coming week. Number two is about planning and diarising, breaking it down and giving you some things to think about so you can have the resources you need at your fingertips. Day number three is what we've called implementation day, where you actually put some time aside to implement and get the work done. And I'm thinking of doing that as a live working session. But again, I said this is all a work in progress. Day number four is clearing and barriers to success. So, one of the questions I'll be asking you on day one is what, if anything, would stop and block you achieving whatever it is you said you want to do in the coming week? We will then do one of the favorites of my clients. It's the HUNA, and access consciousness. So we'll do a little mini session around that just to help blast away any blocks and barriers and things that might be going on in your head. So that will be on day four. On day five, it's the accountability and implementation sort of update. So it's your chance to look at, okay, where am I? What have I done? What have I achieved? What else do I want to do before the week closes out? Day number 6 is what I've called your wrap up day. So it may be you finished. So you're like, yay, me. And you're just getting into celebration mode already. It may be, particularly if it's a bigger task, because you might choose to work on something that runs beyond a week. So, what you can do on the wrap up day, assess what you've done so far, assess what you've achieved, the results you've got, and then you start forward planning into the coming week, month, quarter, however long it will take you to complete. And you go through the same cycle again and you diarize what you're going to do next. And then our final day, day number 7, is celebration day. And I've put together some thoughts and suggestions and ideas of really simple yet powerful and impactful things you can do, which don't involve food or alcohol or any drugs. So, simple, impactful things you can do to actually celebrate and encouraging you to take the time to do that. So, that's how I've set it out at the moment. What I'm going to do next is just run through very quickly with the timings. I anticipate that it should take just probably 5-10 minutes to have a read through what it is you're doing that day, answer those questions, and then you will decide how much time you want to allocate to the task. But when we do the accountability update, for example, it would be great to have you feeding back, what have you done, what have you achieved, what's outstanding, etc., etc. What I will, because I first said it's going to be 3 days, and I was like, oh, 5, and now it's turned into sort of 7. But what I want to do for a couple of those days definitely is a couple of live sessions, webinar sessions, one for the working group and one for the HUNA and Access Consciousness. I've no idea what people's diaries and schedules look like in it that week. So I'll have to see if it might be feasible to do another short implementation live session where we just kind of get the ball rolling, and then you left your own devices. And with those implementation sessions, really just keeping them to 20 to 30 minutes so that it's not taking a massive amount out of your day, but you're still getting things done. And the rationale for this is I'm testing out something that I'm going to do with the 6-month MBS, the Mind Body Spirit 6-month online coaching program that starts in a couple of weeks' time. And I'm also going to do something similar with my new online fearless public speaking program, where we have some sessions where we just get together. Whatever people are working on, we're doing it there in real time. So I'm there to support them, I'm there to answer questions, but by the end of that session, they've actually completed something. So what I want to do, last week we ran the free 90-minute webinar to test out all of the elements for the 6-month MBS coaching program: the accountability, the breakthrough, the results, the brainstorming, the goal setting, the energy clearing, the spiritual meditation session. So we did all of that. It was amazing. And thank you so much to everyone who came along and for your incredible feedback. So tested those elements out last week. What I haven't tested yet is the implementation sessions. So that's what I want to do with this one. So if you would like to join us, it is completely free of charge first time round. So all you need to do is put your name, put your email address where it says register at the top, or if you happen to have scrolled down and you're looking at the sections and you press the little cross, so it will open up a little bit more. It says start, and if you click that, it will again invite you to add your email address. I've got a couple of sections that are open. So they say free, and that's because you might want to read ahead with those sections. But yes, get yourself registered if you would like to join. Now, in terms of doing the challenge, you can decide, because we're all in different time zones, so you can decide exactly when you want to do the piece of work. The only thing that we might have to, well, we will have to coordinate if I decide to do the live sessions as part of the free one, is just the time for the live. And of course, if you can't make it, you will get the video replay. So it will be fantabulous to have you on board if you would like to join us. And I just thought I'd do a very quick welcome video. So Marilyn Devonish, if you've got any questions, queries, you know, as most of you know where to find me, but you might be watching this. We've never worked together before. My main website is there on the screen, but I'll say it in case you're listening rather than reading. It's transformationstm.com. So that's TRANCE, F for Freddie, so FORMATIONS, TM as in trademark. So transformationstm.com. That's my main website. It will be lovely to have you on board. What I will do also, if you happen to be watching this video elsewhere, what I will do, definitely what I'll do is I'll add to the Transformations website. If you go to that website, there's a red button top right, depending on whether or not this video is reversed. It's either there or there, but it's a red button that says what's new. Click on that. A panel will slide out, and what I will do is I'll add the link where you can join the challenge on the main website. So if you can't see anything here, if you're on my dub platform, I'll add a link to it there. If this happens to be on YouTube, for example, I'll add a link there. And of course, if you're on the page, you are already here. So thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. If you know someone who could benefit from the free challenge, and it might be you want to buddy up with them while we're doing it, then please feel free to share the link to this page with them as well. That'll be amazing. But I look forward to working with you. And thank you again for landing on this page. Marilyn Devonish, the NeuroSuccess coach, over and out. I will see you in the challenge.